Today's episode of Overlooked History is about Bertha Benz and her automobile journey. Bertha Ringer was born May 3rd, 1849 in southwest Germany. Her father was a wealthy carpenter, and she attended a school for the daughters of wealthy Germans. While in school, Bertha loved science. In addition, her father taught her how complicated machines, such as locomotives, worked. She became determined to do something with science when she was older. Bertha had many suitors, and she met her future husband on June 27, 1869. That day, a local social club was holding a coach excursion, and Bertha and her mother attended the event. Inside their coach, a poor young engineer named Bertha Benz joined them. Benz told Bertha about his new design for a horseless carriage, and Bertha was fascinated. Bertha and Carl soon fell in love, even though her parents disapproved of her marrying a poor engineer. They were married July 20th of 1872. Bertha used her dowry to invest in Carl's business, saving it from bankruptcy. Bertha and Carl worked on the new horseless carriages engine for years. On New Year's Eve of 1879, they finally got it working. They soon built a horseless carriage for their engine, and Carl filed a patent for it in 1886. Despite this amazing innovation, no one was wanting to buy this new automobile. Bertha realized that the car needed publicity, so she took matters into her own hands. On August 5th of 1888, she drove the car over 100 kilometers, the first time a car had been driven a long distance. Bertha did so without the permission of her husband or the German government. During the trip, the car ran out of fuel. The Benz's car used a type of gasoline that was often used by chemists. Bertha stopped at a pharmacy that sold chemistry supplies in Wiesloch to refuel, and Bertha was able to continue her trip. The pharmacy is still standing, and is considered the first gas station in the world. During the trip, Bertha made notes of the ways the car could be improved. Her ideas included the need for better brake pads and an extra gear for climbing hills. The trip received a lot of publicity, and the Benz's company received its first orders. During the years that followed, the company grew and merged with another car maker in 1926. Carl and Bertha became very wealthy. Carl died in 1829, and Bertha died in 1944, 2 days after her 95th birthday. Today, the cars the company makes are called Mercedes-Benz. Bertha Benz's car ride ushered in the age of a modern automobile. Without it, their car would have never received the publicity needed to make their company the household name it is today. Thank you.